Most people think money changes your lifestyle, but the truth is, the first real amount of money you save changes your psychology first. Because when you've spent years living paycheck to paycheck, surviving, stressing, counting every dollar, you don't realize how much fear controls your decisions until one day, for the first time in your life, you finally have money sitting in your account and you don't immediately need it to survive. That's when everything changes. When you're broke, your brain doesn't think long term. It can't. Every problem feels urgent. A small emergency becomes a disaster. A delayed payment becomes panic. A bad month feels like the end of the world. You start making decisions based on survival, not strategy. You stay in jobs you hate. You tolerate situations you should leave. You avoid risks. You postpone dreams. You live in constant mental noise. And the worst part? After a while, you stop realizing you're in survival mode at all. Stress becomes normal. Fear becomes routine. You begin believing this is simply how life works. Then something strange happens. Maybe you become more disciplined. Maybe you start saving seriously. Maybe you cut unnecessary spending. Maybe you finally become tired of struggling. Little by little, your account starts growing. $500, $1,000, $3,000. Then one day, you look at your account and realize you finally have breathing room. And for the first time in years, your mind becomes quiet. Not because you're rich, but because you're no longer drowning. That's the psychological shift nobody talks about. Money doesn't just buy things. It buys time. It buys options. It buys emotional stability. And once your mind experiences that peace, you never want to lose it again. This is where most people change permanently. Because now, you stop making emotional decisions. You stop panicking over small problems. You stop chasing quick money. You stop trying to impress people. You begin thinking long-term. You become patient. You realize wealth is not built through one lucky moment, but through consistency. The same discipline that helped you save your first serious amount of money starts affecting every part of your life. Your habits improve, your confidence improves, your standards improve. And slowly, you stop thinking like someone trying to survive. You start thinking like someone trying to build. The biggest lie people believe is that money only matters because of what it can buy. But real financial security changes something deeper. It changes how you walk into a room, how you handle pressure, how you negotiate, how you sleep at night. Because when you have savings, you no longer feel trapped by every situation, and that freedom changes your energy completely. You become calmer, smarter, more intentional, not because money solved every problem, but because fear no longer controls every decision. Most people spend years chasing a lifestyle, but the real goal was never luxury. The real goal was peace. And sometimes, the first few $1,000s you save can change your mind more than 1,000,000 ever could. Because wealth begins psychologically, long before it appears financially. What financial milestone changed your mindset the most? Subscribe for more psychology of money and wealth building videos.